Right. In the yesterday class, we have discussed about the basic things related to Node.js, MongoDB, and Express.js. Okay, introduction we have completed successfully. So, what is MongoDB? What is Node.js? What is Express.js? Everything we have discussed. So, today class onwards, we are going to learn about uh, okay, MongoDB. Okay, so today class we are going to install and we will see some basic functionality related to MongoDB. Okay, right. In one of the students' computers, I will try to install MongoDB. Okay, right. Now, Nanadip, I will make you as presenter. So share your screen. Yeah, share your screen. You will get that option and click there. Right. So don't you have downloaded, right? No, no, right? Yeah, don't
No,
do
not
anything. Yeah,
not-
right. Now go to the google.com. Yeah, type there
yes,
MongoDB download. Okay, type there MongoDB download in the search bar. No, no. Yeah, right there. Yeah, press there, enter MongoDB download. Okay, right. Now right click there and say don't go here and there. Gnanadip, I will tell you. So yeah, go to the second link or else first link in a new tab. Right. Wait one second. Wait one second. So here you can see available downloads and Windows, MSA, all those things. Okay. So directly you can click there. Don't go anywhere. Okay, here you can click there. Okay, you can click on the download. Okay, see there automatically it is coming here the download only. So just click here download, and the current version is 4.4.6. okay, 4.4.6. okay, right, and that's it. Now click on the down. Give me 1 second. Click on the download. Yeah, let it be downloaded. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. Somebody is calling me. Right, I will be back within 1 minute. Okay, right. ఈ మధ్యలో రికార్డ్ చేశారు మళ్ళీ sorry. Now see here, MongoDB is downloading. I'm sorry. Yeah, I back. Right, MongoDB is downloading. All right. Now what is the thing we need to do? Is just click there. Just click there. Okay. Right. Click on the next. Accept it. Click on the next. So complete only. Don't no need to click on the custom. Click on the complete. So no need to change anything here. Just click on the next and click on the next. Click on install. If it is asking any permissions, give it, because sometimes the permissions it is not visible for me. Okay, Gnandeep. Okay, take the controls. If it is asking any permissions, please provide it. Okay, right.
okay, sir.
Right. Hi, Babu. Good morning. Okay, it will take little bit time, but it's okay. Yeah, Babu. Now are you able to speak? Babu Paruda. Yeah, anybody following the steps? Respond everyone. Anybody following the steps? Shivani, Dinesh,
Yes,
Kumar.
sir.
Yeah, right. Dinesh, good. Right. Shivani, you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay. Right. And Kumar, you also. Right. Try to install it, okay? Right. It will take a little bit time. It's okay. Yeah, Kumar, I will in this course, I will tell you MongoDB, Node.js, and Express.js. Okay. And course content, you can ask our online team, they will send you. Okay. Right. Okay. They will send you that online. Okay. And here I will tell everything with practical manner. Okay. Not only simple examples or else only theory. I'm not that type of person. Okay. I will tell with everything with practical examples. Definitely you will be benefited. You will get practical knowledge. Okay. Okay, Kumar. And in the last, we will implement a project also. Okay. Login, logout, CRUD operations, everything we will implement there. Okay. Kumar, okay. Understanding, Kumar. Hello. Okay. Right. It will take a little bit minutes. Okay. Several minutes. Okay. So we cannot do anything. Just we need to wait. That's it. Yeah, Kumar, this is the first time you are coming to my classes, or else any batch, or else any course did you came previously? Hello, Kumar. Previously for any course you have came to the demo class, or else this is the first time? Okay, okay, Kumar. Right. Yeah, Kumar, coming to React JS, wait 1 second. At present, I don't have any React JS patch, Kumar. Okay, I have only Node.js. Okay, Angular only. I'm telling separately. But React JS, I'm not announcing. Okay, I don't know when I will announce. But at present, I'm not taking any batch for React JS. Okay, Kumar. Right. Memory access. Anybody's installation is completed or else still it is continuing? Please respond. Dinesh also, Shivani also.
Still going on, sir.
Okay, okay, right. Then it's okay. Shivani, you? Still it is going on, right? Or else completed?
Going on, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay. Then it's okay.
Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
hello. Yeah, tell me,
Sir,
Gnanadeep.
do we need this Mongo compass, MongoDB compass? It is
Already we
taking.
have no, already we have clicked the checkbox, right? Okay,
No,
so it will
it
come.
is taking on. Yes.
Okay, it will come because there is no button to back also anything also disabled. Okay, of course we
Okay.
will practice in a different thing, but okay, it will come. It is coming automatically. I did not check it previously. Okay, Gnanadeep. Means
It
I
is
want to.
taking time. It is
Yeah, yeah, it
taking
will
time.
take. Yeah, it's okay. It will take time, but let it be. Let it be. Okay. But whenever we want, we cannot do that, right? Because it is coming automatically. Okay. So
Okay.
whenever we want in the future, but again we need to install it, right? Okay. So let it be.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let it be. Let it be. It's okay. Within 5 minutes it will complete. Not a problem. Okay. Within 5 minutes it will complete. It won't take that much very long time, but within 5 minutes it will complete. See, if anybody's completed, please let me know. Okay. Don't be silent. If anyone's computer, okay, in any, if anyone's computer it is installed, please let me know. I will make you as present. Okay. Right. So actually it doesn't take this much time, but this 4.4.6 it is taking little bit long time maybe, but actually don't take this much time actually. In my previous batch also within 5 minutes it has completed, but here it is taking so much long time. Check it once. Is there any asking any permissions, Dinesh? Sorry, Gnanadeep. Is it asking any permissions? Check there.
It asked me, sir. I accepted it.
Okay, okay. Dinesh, in your computer, is it completed? Shivani or Babu, in your computer, is it completed? Still
Not
going on.
it.
Hello? Not yet? Okay. Right. See here, it is going to complete. Okay, yeah, let it be. It is going to complete. Right, let it be. Let it be. Right, click there. Here, is it asking any permissions? Here. 1 second, wait. Yeah, click on finish. Right. Now this is the MongoDB Compass. So no need to worry about this. Just close it. Right, now successfully have installed MongoDB. Okay, then this is about MongoDB installation. So unlike any other software, just we need to go to that particular website, and then we need to search where it is where we can download that particular software. Okay, like just here, if you observe here, this is MongoDB, and in the MongoDB community server it is available, and there click on the download, and after downloading just click next, 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 like that, and no need to change any settings. Okay, and no need to change any settings. Okay, right, that's it. Okay, just in the last you can click on the finish, completed. Okay, right, this is how we will install this MongoDB. Yeah, Dinesh and Shivani, is it in your computer, is it completed?
Yeah, just now.
Okay, Shivani, you?
Not it, sir.
Yeah, okay. So that's it. This is how we will install. Then we need to check where it has downloaded, where it has installed. Okay. Now that purpose, what is the thing we need to do is we need to go to here. Okay, successfully have installed MongoDB. Now we need to know how to run MongoDB. Wait, don't do it, please. Please, Nanadeep, don't be doing anything. Don't do anything. Okay. So now we need to do. Okay, now we need to check how to run MongoDB. Okay. So now go to the program files here. Program files, and if you observe here, there will be MongoDB. Okay, right, now click there, MongoDB, and you can find here server. Click there and see here, this is the version 4.4. Okay, click there and see here, there is so many folders are available. So here bin, this is the important folder. Okay, this is the important folder, and you can observe here the data. You can observe here the data. So all those things here it is containing data folder. Okay, right. So now important thing is bin. So now go here. Then what is the thing we need to do? So from here onwards only we need to run the MongoDB command. So if you want to work with MongoDB, first we need to run this file. What is that? MongoDaemon. Daemon is nothing but D. MongoD. D is nothing but daemon. Okay, they will have named it like that because it is very big. That's it. Okay. First we need to run this command called MongoD. That's it. Okay. Right. Now what is the thing we need to do is, yeah. See there, press the CMD and press enter. Wait 1 second, I will take. Yeah, CMD and press enter. Yeah, press the enter. Right now, right there, MongoD and press enter. MongoD, press enter. See here what it is telling. It is started. MongoDB and has started. No, just wait one second. Give me the access. See here what it is telling. Automatically, yeah, date. This is what it is telling. Wait one second. Let it maximize. See here what it is telling. Here it will throw error. Options disable none. MongoD ID. See here what it is telling. See here, there is error. See here, not data directory. See, data DB not found. So whenever you want to start this MongoD, whenever you want to practice this MongoDB, we need to start this MongoD. Whenever you have run this MongoDB, MongoD is nothing but Mongo daemon server we can feel. Okay. So it will expect this folder. What is that data and the DB folder where in the C drive. Okay. Right now, what is the thing we need to do is go to this C drive, directly click on the C drive, and yeah, okay. Now click on the new folder. Wait one second. Click on the new folder. Create a folder with the name data. They create a folder with the name DB. Okay, or see here, data and DB. That's it. Okay, right. Now come here and run one more time MongoD. Yeah, gonna run that MongoD and press enter. Yeah, press enter. See there, after running this MongoDB, are you able to type anything here? Observe here, only the cursor is coming, but are you able to do anything there? Respond please. Are you able to do anything there?
Yeah, I have already created file
Hello?
folder. Yeah, I have created the data folder and just
No, the
run
rest.
it twice.
Okay, it's okay. But here you can do anything here. I'm asking in the command prompt. See that there is cursor is coming. Are you able to do anything?
No, you can't do.
No. Okay. After running this MongoD command, we cannot do anything. If you want to practice then MongoDB commands, then what you need to do? You need to open another command prompt. We need to open another command prompt. Okay. So that purpose, what is the thing we need to do is go to the C drive one more time. See, Gyanadip, don't do anything, please. Go to the command prompt one more. Sorry, here
I
one
am
more
not
time.
controlling.
Yeah, okay, right. Thank you. So go to the C drive and go to the program files. Again, go to the MongoDB and go to the server. And then after version, then after bin. Now type here CMD one more time. CMD. Enter. Here, okay. What is the thing we need to do? Mongo, MONGO, Mongo. That's it, okay. Here, after running this command only, we can execute that MongoDB related commands. Okay, Mongo. Press there enter. See here, there is something is coming here. Now we can type here the MongoDB related commands. Okay, understand it, everyone? How to work with the MongoDB? So first of all, what we need to start?
Yes.
Respond, everyone. If you want to
What
practice
is it?
MongoDB commands, what is the thing we need to start?
We need to start with MongoDB.
First, we need to start MongoD. Then, and in
Then
the another
Mongo.
command prompt, we need to start Mongo command.
Mongo.
We need to start Mongo command. Okay, right. Now, what is the thing we need to do is, okay, suppose say I want to check already is there any database are available or not. That purpose I'm running here a command. What is that? Show DBs. Okay, show DBs. Here what are the database are available? Admin, config and local. This is the database are available. They will come by default. We don't do anything with that, but automatically they will come. Understand it, everyone? Kindly respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, show DBS. Okay, right. So this is a by default databases will come. Now I want to create my own database. Okay, now I want to create my own database. Then what I need to do? So if you want to create your own database, we need to use command. What is that? Use command. Okay, yeah, now right there, Gnanadeep, use space. Yeah, use space, Gnanadeep. First MongoDB. First Mongo DBase. Yeah, write the DBase. That means database. DBASC. Right there. ASC, not ASC. DBASC. Yeah, database. D stands for data. Okay. First Mongo DBase. Okay. Right. Now click there, enter. Press there, enter. See there what it is telling? It has switched to the database called Dhanadi first MongoDB. That means what? If the database already there, it will switch to that particular database. If the database is not there, it will create and then it will switch.
Create.
Understanding that? It will create and then it will switch. Okay. So the advantage of use command is what? If the database is not there, it will create. If the database already there, it won't create the same database with the it won't create the database with the same name. Just it will redirect to that database only. Okay. Right. Is this point clear? Kumar, Shiva, Janadeep,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Babu.
Yes.
Babu, are you responding? You are not responding from the starting. You are self-muted, Babu. Babu Paruda. Kumar, you understanding? Okay, right. So then after what I want to do, okay, I want to check whether this database is coming or not. Okay, so one more time run that command, shows DBS. Press there, enter. See there how many database it is displaying. Nice. So much nice I'm getting, sorry. Right, how many database it is displaying? Other person respond. Janadeep or Dinesh?
3.
Many? 3 only, but I have created, yeah, I have created my own database set. Why it is not displaying? Then why it is not displaying? Why it is not displaying is if the database does not contain any table, that means any collection, okay, that database won't be visible. So every database should have at least one collection, that means one table, then only we can able to see that, otherwise we cannot able to see it. Okay, right, that's why it is not displaying. Okay, so already it has switched to Gnanadeep first Mongo database. Okay, there we will create. Okay, so now right there db dot db means what here? db means what here?
Database.
Database.
No. Okay, database, but what is the database name? Gnanadeep first Mongo database. Okay, Gnanadeep first Mongo database. Okay, that is our database. Okay, right. Now write the db dot create collection C capital. Create collection C capital. Single word only, collection parenthesis I am saying not double quotations. None of this. Wait one sec. Yeah, right, exactly. If you open anything, just immediately close it. That is the provisional way of practicing anything. Okay, Gandhi. Okay, remember this point. Whenever you open anything, then immediately need to close it. Okay. Yeah, now go in between them. Go in between the parentheses. Yeah, now put the double quotations. Yeah, close it when. Yeah, right. Now write there sample. SAMPLE sample. What is our sample here? Collection name. What is that? Collection name. Okay, db dot create collection. Okay, create collection is the command name to create a table. To create a table. Okay, right. Now press there, enter. Go to the list and press there, enter. Say there what it is telling. Respond everyone. What it is telling. Yeah. Yeah, Shivani, put yourself mute. I'm getting so much nice. Okay, right. From your headphones problem, maybe it's okay. Right. So what is the output we are getting? OK colon 1. That means it has created. It is telling that okay, I have created sample name. Okay. Now type there show space dbs. Show space dbs. Press there enter. Now see there. Gnanadi first MongoDB is coming or not?
Yes.
Coming, right? Please respond,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
Okay, right,
Yes.
it is coming. Okay, but if you observe here, if it is one record, two records, it's okay. Or else see there, here we are running number of commands. Is the user interface is looking good? Is this command prompt user interface is looking good? Respond, everyone. Is this user interface is looking good? Graphical user interface is looking good? No. If you have an
Not
IDE for
really.
yeah, it is not looking that much good. Okay, right. If we have any IDE for practicing this MongoDB, it will be better. So one of the MongoDB GUI is Robo 3D. What is that? Robo 3D. Of course, Studio 3D also there, but it's not, that is not open source. That means that is not free. Okay, but there is other software that is also product of Studio 3D, that is called Robo 3D. Okay, right now. Okay, so now go to the Google and type there download Robo 3D. There we will practice that. Okay, right now go to the VS Code. Sorry, browser. Sorry, browser. Yeah, go to the google.com. Yeah, type there as Robo, R-O-B-O, Robo 3T space 3T download. Yeah, now click open the first link in a new tab. So this is the graphical user interface. Suppose, wait one second. If you want to practice HTML, JavaScript, or anything, what we will do? We will install any one of the softwares. Okay, Notepad++, or else Visual Studio Code, or else Brackets, or else NetBeans, something like that. Like that, if you want to practice MongoDB commands also, okay, the pure practicing in the command prompt is not looking that much good. So that's why I am downloading this Robo 3D. This is a good one. Okay, right. So now click on the download. Download your double pack. Click there on the download double pack. Yeah, enter your email. Yeah, what is not mandatory, no need to worry about that. Just click on download for Windows. If you want, you can give that details also, not a problem. Right. See, they're coming, right? Studio 3D and Robo 3D both are coming, but we will install Robo 3D. Okay, right. Other persons, you also can do that. Okay, right.
Yes, I'm downloading.
Right, good one. Yeah, Kumar, are you understanding? Right, Babu, you are not speaking from the start. So let it be download. Right. Wait one second. Now click here. Go to the show in folder. And whenever before unzipping, first we need to search what are the files are available. So see here, directed is coming the files only. So what is the thing we need to do is don't extract here. Okay, wait one second. So now I am creating here a new folder. Okay, studio underscore 3t underscore robo underscore 3t. Right, click there, and now come here, cut it and paste it here. So already that is containing directly softwares. So right click and click extract here. So that both will come here. Okay. Right. Now what is the software we are installing? Robo 3D, because it is open source and free also. Okay. Right. Now click there. Is it asking any permissions? Yeah. Okay. Click on this next. Wait. Click on this next. Click on I agree. Click say no need to change any settings. Click on next. So do not create shortcuts. So I want shortcut. Okay. Let's click on next. Not a problem. So let it be installed. Right. So it has installed Robo 3D. Now it is asking for run Robo 3D. Yes, I want to run. Now click on finish. Yes, I agree. Click on next. Yeah, this is one. Yeah, enter your first name, Gnanadeep or something like that. No, or else you can click on the, yeah, right there. Yeah, right. Click on finish. Right. Now, yeah, wait 1 second. Don't do anything. So it asking create, edit, remove, done, or reorder connections via drag and drop. Okay, like that. So we don't have any server like this. Okay, so first of all, it is asking different. Okay, we need to create something. Okay, right. So now that purpose, what you need to do, we need to create here. Okay, right, click there on the create. We need to create a server connection. Okay, create. So here, right there. No, right there in the name, Gnanadeep. Right then, right in the place of name. Yeah, remove that right there. Right there, Gnanadeep. Yeah, space. First MongoDB practice. MongoDB practice. So always we need to choose this connection only. Okay, right. Yeah, click on the save. Yeah, click on the connect. Okay, it will come like this. And here in this connection only, see there, Gnanadeep first DBase is coming. Okay, right. Give me the access. Don't do anything. Right now, open this. Left side, see there, system config and Gnanadeep first DBase. Gnanadeep, I am not able to control it. Yeah, click there. Fourth option, Gnanadeep first DBase. Yeah, that one only. No, yeah, that one, exactly. Yeah, click on the collections. Click on the connections. Sample. Double click there. Double click there. Right. Wait 1 second. Maximize that Gnanadeep. Click on the maximize symbol. See there now, this user interface is good, looking good or not? Respond everyone. Here left side we will see all the tables, and
Yes.
here we can write the queries, and here we can see the results. Fetched 0 records in 12 seconds. Okay, all those things we can search there. Okay, suppose remove that query there, db get collection sample dot find, remove that. Yeah, right there, show space dbs. Press the enter. Sorry, yeah, click on that play symbol. You are observing that after save there is a play symbol. Click on that play symbol. Right. See there, what are the databases we are getting? See there. So results will come there. Understand it, everyone? Okay, right. Now press the enter. There only president. Yeah, right there. Use space. Gnanadeep first Mongo DBase. First Mongo DBase. Right. Select that query. Select it. What? Gnanadeep, not like that, Gnanadeep. Select. We need to select that query. We need to select. You did not select it directly. Or click on play button. That is not the correct thing. Select that query. Right now, click on the play button. Of course, the result is coming, but all the commands will execute. That is not the correct thing. Okay. Right. Click on the play button. Right. Okay. We have switched it. Okay. Right now, press there enter. After that query, press there enter. Yeah. Right there, db dot create collection parenthesis. Parenthesis. Yeah, double quotations. Sample 2. SAMPLE sample TWO2. TWO2. Yeah. Right. Select that query. Right. Click on that play button. See there, it is telling us okay. Okay. That's it. Okay, everyone, automatically that will come. Okay, whenever you reopen it, it will come here. Immediately it is not refreshing maybe. Okay, but it will come like that. Now you understand it, everyone, how to execute these queries, how to write the queries and how to execute, and where we can find the results, all those things. Please respond. Dinesh, Kumar and Shivani. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay, right. Gnanadeep, you. Okay, right. That's it. Okay. So let it be like this. Okay, this is how we will create a database and collection. Okay, let it be like this. Tomorrow class I will give you a little bit notes and okay, related to this use command and create collection, and then after we will insert some results and we will try to fetch some results also. Okay, we will insert the results and we will try to retrieve, or else we will delete that collection. Everything we will discuss. Okay, so we will go a little bit deeper into from tomorrow class onwards. Okay. So today class we have successfully completed installation of MongoDB and how to start MongoDB. Okay, importance of Mongo and Robo3T installation and importance, and how to run the queries and how to execute all these things we have completed. Tomorrow class I will tell you comments. Okay, how to create collection one more time, and how to insert the results. Okay, how to insert results into the database table, that means collection, how to delete the collection, everything we will discuss tomorrow class. Okay, and how to delete the database, tomorrow class we will discuss, and we will take down the notes also. Okay, right. Thank you everyone. This is the class. One second. This is the class for today. Right, let me stop the recording, then you can ask your things. Okay, right.